7 games. Sashi, don't you hear the bells? It is time to finish for the day. Ava, don't you want to see your son before his ritual time? Of course I do, but... That's the spirit. Go on, back to the village with you. I can't wait. Find your house and collect your son Leo. Yak. Oh! 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 The house. There you go, Sachi. I was just walking up. He's been good as gold all day, but he wants his mother now. Waiting in the house, as I'm sure he can hear. Here you are. Did you sleep well? Yes, you did. Oh, Leo. I know it's for the best, but I don't know how I'll do this. Yeah, that's better, isn't it, little one? You wouldn't wail so if you knew what joy awaits you tonight. Sachi, Father Telemac is waiting for you by the sun tree. Okay. That's a weird looking tree. Ah, you're ready to begin the ritual. Good. Well, as Father Smadrek summon the congregation. What's going on, man? Ready, Sashi? Very good. Then let us begin. Once more we gather in the warmth of the sun tree. Once more we honor him with the right of the firstborn. As his day fades once more into night, we beseech him. Hold us ever within your gaze, and let it never flicker. Let our sacrifice be accepted and your blessings continue. Sachi, mother of a babe without name, presents him in humility, and gives him unto you with gratitude, devotion, and love. Sachi, when you're ready, please place the babe on the altar. So sorry, little one. The sacrifice was accepted. The sun cycle continues. Horrible start. The gift of this nameless child we profess our faith. Great sun tree, long may your merciful blessing rest with us. Your name was a lion. Couldn't they have given you that much? That's it. Bravely done, young lady. Our community thrives always thanks to the right of the firstborn. Ineffable is the sun tree's will and wondrous his blessing. You should consider remarrying, Sachi. The duty is done and further children are yours to raise. The sun tree's blessing ensures the survival of our community. We in turn must show our gratitude by growing and multiplying. I am considering ideas for my next ceremony. My little Offie had her ritual nearly 2 years ago, you know. Some say that to name your firstborn taints the destiny. But my dear Amelie insisted, and I never could refuse her. In time since, I have wondered why a name should matter so. Has the great sun tree taken harm because a child was named? No, surely he cherishes every single child brought to him. Sun tree be praised. You did wonderfully, Sachi. Let the sun tree's love envelope you. Now off you go. There's no sense lingering in the temple. Always remember that your boy lives on in the sun tree. The rest of us will never know a fraction of the joy he does. Time to return to the village and celebrate. Psst, Jesse, over here. Okay. Coming. Who are you? Why have I never seen you before? Never seen me? Huh. I remember you quite well. Saw you up on your dad's shoulders when you were a little one. I've traded in this village for longer than you have lived, child. I just like to go traveling from time to time. Traveling? There's nothing out there. How do you survive? Bugbears manage it, don't they? But that's beside the point. I've been away too long. Much has changed, and yet it all stays the same. Children grown, and another generation of them departed in sorrow. No, it's okay to cry, my dear. You named him, did you? Leo. I call him Leo. Not that I care. Leo. It's a fine little name for a little one who will never grow up. There now. Not much for gift giving. Please take this pendant. It's precious, for it will light your way in the dark from time to time. Put your mother love into it, and remember you'll lie by it. But hush, Reefs are coming. That went smoothly. Mother thought she might make trouble. Never know how they will react, yeah? Do you think the boy will fry down there? He seemed a little sickly. I hope so. We can't afford to lose too many. But you're talking as if you're still. Where did you go? Hey! Many people may not linger on the temple grounds at night. You should be off home to bed. Please return to the village. Okay. It's 7 years later. Damn. Time flies. Sashi, don't you hear the bells? It's time to finish for the day. It's a little early though. I've done a full day already. Wait, what's going on? What just happened? It was day and now it's night? Is the sun tree for shaking us? Well, Lending, we should go back to the village and consult the priest. Help! Sound the alarm! Pugbears are attacking the village! What? Pugbears? They must have noticed the sun tree failing. Dacia, have you seen Father Telemac or even Father Smudderk? Nobody knows where they are or what to do. Let's try and get a defense organized. I'll see if I can find them. Surely they are near the temple, if anywhere. Avoid the Pugbears and head northeast to the temple to look for the senior priests. Wait. Hello again, Sashi. Long time no see. You again. You do like to turn up out of nowhere. Have you seen the senior priest? We are under attack. So notice, as usual, my timing is impeccable. To answer your question, the temple is empty, not a priest in sight. A good time to poke your nose in if you're the curious sort. You may not find assistance, but you might uncover a secret or two, eh? But they're not in the temple, then where are they? Ah, now that is the question, isn't it? If you know the right of the firstborn, it's not all it seems. Today, finally, your chances come to discover more. Perhaps it's your chance to find your son again. Who knows? Wise person is prepared for anything. But, I don't know. Can he be alive after so long? I guess if there's a chance, I have to take it. First, let me go to my shrine and get Odgibir. I don't know if Leo would remember him, but just in case. By all means, mind the Pugbears. Okay. Shit. Where is... Okay. Come to have him somehow, and you return to investigating the temple. Yep. Hello again. The temple stands empty. Don't you wonder what secrets it holds? My pendant. What's happening? Smoking sacrifice. Rock all around me and above as well. Am I found? Looks like a swamp from the old picture books. There's someone around who can tell me where I am. Usually you can save progress by visiting a terminal. View quest log by pressing D-pad down. check this out. Yes. Okay. Doors are closed, but there's a token slot. Looks like I need 3 of them. Okay, so that's probably. Okay. Break this. Yeah. Actually pick it up. Okay. Breaking things, good. Nothing else. Okay. Wise jump. The attack. Oh, I mean X. You can get the control unless I find a way to unlock the chain. Okay. Whistle blows when it's time for the dryer to start working. How do we get that's some map. Okay, to the right is our inventory. Left is craft. Okay. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, and take all mine. Okay. Grab some stuff. Okay, let's see if I saw something here. You're not like us. How strange. A figment of the smoke? How will you survive the smoke town with no mask or lantern? You should hurry and catch yourself a lanternfly. What? You don't even have a net? You lost the recipe. It's hard when the forgetting takes you. Okay, we need another sour tree branch. Okay. Here, bring us a lanternfly quickly and we'll set you right. Okay. Okay. On a branch. Fighting time. Oh, so you get. It actually got itself a shield. Need a branch, man. Um, Oh, that's how you get. That's how you get branches. You need to. Or whatever these things are. Okay. And let's see. So, you need to craft. Okay. Get over here. Okay. Let a lantern fly in your pack. Perhaps there is hope yet. Okay. Put it in a lantern and it will drive away the choking smoke. Find the smoke ghost, for they will try to snuff your light. But you really need a lantern if you plan to wander about. Okay, B and RB. We need to make one then. There we go. We should probably, okay. Have a few widows. Come on. Oh, come on. Ah. Was far enough. You have a lantern? Oh, what a relief. Seems you have a lot to learn about survival, so here's a tip. We use the recipe hides to train our youngsters to the toil. Want to reveal them? Rub the hides with sour fruit juice. Flask of sour fruit juice restores health. Okay. I marked the recipe hide on your map so you can try it. Okay, all the way down there. Oops. This fella has the same. The dirt mountain, we need something to dig with it. A lost child? There is a feral child living not far from here. You will need to cross the icy wasteland to the south to reach her. But dressed as you are, you would surely freeze to death on the ends. You should consult the masters, they have been around recently. Here, I'll show you on your map where to find them. Just wondering how good it is to collect all these things, really. Did I punch the tree? Let's see. Oh, you can repair it. Shouldn't hit things with it. Come on, get over here. Stupid thing. Okay. Let's see, we can make these. Okay, wait for me. Oh, come on now. Jesus. In butts. Uh-oh. I even hit that one without... Where are we? Go down. We are also tired. Too many mouths, too few gatherers. Oh. Save, yes please. Where are... We need hog hide and 3 bones. Okay. And I probably should. Where do I put it? Drink. Up a bit. What? An overworlder here? Marduk, you idiot! Did you leave the teleporter controls unlocked? I did not, and I resent the assumption of negligence. I failed to see how else this could have happened. You dear, such is it. Return whence you came at once. It's Marduk. Marduk, what are you doing here? What is this place? That is no concern of yours. You have no right to be here. It would be most dangerous for you to remain any longer. I can't go back. The machine is broken. Broken? Impossible. It has worked without fail for centuries. You deal with the wench, Murdoch. I have other things to do. My fair colleague never did think things through. I suppose you profaned the holy temple, sneaking through it like a thief? How you activated the teleporter, I cannot begin to guess. That is irrelevant, for you cannot return to the surface. Broken or not, I locked the teleporting controls myself. Allowing you to leave after seeing this place would be folly. Here, make yourself a weapon and you may survive the local fauna. Need 2 quills. Okay, so we did it. The Sun Tree teaches that even fools must be allowed a fighting chance. Okay. We had one of those over here somewhere. Where was it? Why can't I? Wondering why I can't put that one away. Wait, use it right now. This, some bone and we got some cheese. Okay, I can't get to that one for some reason. Did it actually break? Come on. What's this further jerking we need to make? We need to make the spike. Need to punch more trees. Remember that. Okay, further up here, I mean, saw that spike one. Maybe talk to this wheel. Oh. I thought it was a spiked one of those quills up here. Oh, I want a branch. Okay, so during nighttime this crap comes out, okay. We need to find quills though. Okay. Nice. Okay, so that's where that starts. Okay. Need these for a healing. Branch. Oh, come on. miss. Brains. We need the hog hides. That's good. The useless one. No interesting. More brains. We don't have a key. Branches. Didn't I pay attention to repair it? Stay terminal. Cheese making is a lengthy process, but the maggots help speed it up. Yeah, the nice nutty flavor too. Just be sure to wear your mask. Let's see, where haven't we been? What the quails though? I need one more bone from somewhere. Oh shit. Here we go. At least that was easy. have enough to make... we do. Can we be any... Oh, so these goes bad after a while. Okay. Okay. We have to be... Something seems to be breaking pretty quick. So let's see if we do like this and that one is probably for some crafting. So I can't use a weapon. We need bones though. Who the heck drops bones? Or I only found it in... let's see. The cheese is also going bad, huh? Okay, we're back up here. Still need a key. We need one more bone. Wait, there's a save. The branches we can gather. I'm not gonna pick up these Spanish rooms because they go bad over time. Also we need for health potion. Wonder. Still need a key though. Have we done that one? Okay. Where haven't we been yet? So. Okay, to the left. We need like a shovel or something. To be able to dig into. I haven't found anybody that offers that choice. Because they don't go bad. No. There's some things that goes bad. These things we can pick up as much as we want. Can't I equip like a branch and no? It's like a waste fighting those things. There's like no XP or anything else here again. Yeah, key that we don't have. So now is the question of what the heck am I supposed to do now then? We've been everywhere on the map. The next part is just to get down south. What did it show up on? Oh, can we drag one of these over there maybe? Excuse me, I need to repair my lantern. And the cheese went bad. I'm gonna heal up. Get over here. Okay. Those doesn't go bad. Make some of these. It was good to have healing, but need a freaking bones. We're gonna let those things be there. Yeah. Save. Okay, so what does this one require to be repaired on? What the heck? Oh, I should have upgraded it, maybe. Ah, heck is that flask? Okay, well, we can make a new one though. But okay. How frustrating this is though. Finding a bones, but there's like no bones to be found. So I can't dig in those piles because I don't have a shovel. There's no recipe for it. Hmm. What am I missing to... But I talk to all these. It's like I'm missing a recipe somewhere. It's a little bit... Okay. Those. Talk to that one. Oh, that's a lantern guy. Okay. We need like one more bone, which doesn't seem to freaking drop anywhere. The only place I got the bones were when I broke through do we need to take off the lantern and... Okay. Get some ghosts. No. Do squat, man. See, I can't go down there until I get the freaking bones. And why can't it? There's none of these that has a shovel for me or anything I can dig those stupid. He has something. The dirt mine, I would need something to dig it with. Can't make anything. Whatever I pick. Can't dig with that. Can't dig with that. Ah. I can't dig with bare hands, and I try to get those things to attack it. That didn't work either. One requires the key. So what the heck am I supposed to do then? Like... Is it if we upgrade a weapon? That's so odd, I can't find any bones. Or wait, or is there... So we can make stew. Ooh. Was that something you found? Yeah, that was something you found. It will go bad. But it's like a recipe for that. those things. What the heck? Man, there must be somewhere I need to go to get those bones. It's just that I need to just kill more of the quills. Hope one of them drops bones. I don't know. I can't make anything to. He has a shovel. He just digs those up. Something else we can. Like I need to find something to make. Would we need to kill ourselves to get the bones? This just drops those weird things. I'm missing something very obvious. Which is annoying. Then we have like black powder. Oh, come on, what the heck, man? Okay. No. Copper waste, okay. Need charcoal paper. I need more and a bone for that too. I need these kits to take an impression of the recipe stone. You seek your son in Wilding Swamp? A futile endeavor. You give up your son as a devout mother should. Why seek him now? You will have to cross the wasteland as your map will show. Okay, so now I can do it without the bone? Oh, come on! What the heck? Use his fireballs first. Okay. Good to know that I thought I had to. Here's the button. Can I capture those? Okay, now we can this one. I need a workbench. Guess those hide from the light. Oh shit! Would it look like mine, but I didn't expect it to. Okay. Glitter dust. Okay. Firefly. But I actually was going for the mushroom. Get over here. Oh shit. Surprised by that attack. What else do we have that's going bad? We can eat to heal up. Oh my god, that sneeze. Oh. Okay, so how do we use this then? Oil rock. Hello, pig. Get over here. Oh. Mapping out. Shit. Careful when I run here. Come on, jump over here. Come on. Come it. What the? Get over here, you stupid. Oh shit. Where do we have? Okay. Okay, we're going bad. If I want to repair this one, it costs one freaking weird bottle. Okay, good. So now I have to go and consider that there's a lot of things that goes bad. Hey, a little sewage. What the heck? Okay, that was unexpected. Here you go, Firefly. Okay, so why capture the other fly, but not the Firefly that I want? What the heck? Oh. Seriously? Trying to avoid all those mines is not the easiest part. Shit, this is good. That worked out pretty good. Okay, there's an island out there. Just a second. No one knows. Map it. Auto. That's how it actually was. Okay. Okay, let's just map out this. I don't need to pick those up either because they go bad after a while anyway. Freaking mines all over the place. Yeah, we're gonna try one of these. Okay, so it makes this freezing spot. Yeah, we can. Hmm. More for. Pearl shot is quite something. I wonder why the master let her be. What the? Doo-doo-doo. Any more ice? Beryl Shah's house. You stop resources decaying, cook them into meals, or store them in a chest. Fixity powder. Oh, this is to fix or repair weapons. Hey, nice pendant. It looks just like my glow staff. Does it protect you from the smoke like my staff does? No, it used to light up, but it's been broken since I got here. Huh? If you don't fix that, the smoke will get you eventually. The smoke is why the Drear are all ghostly and addled. It used to be like them, but I found this staff in the wasteland. Cleared my head and I ran away soon after that. Ran away? From what? From the furnaces, of course. They had me working as a sweeper. Thinking is hard when you're a smoke addle, so you don't do what you're told. Look, I can help you fix your pendant, but I need a favor. The big old porcupine broke both the totem levers for my workbench. I can't go into the swamp to repair them with the masters hanging around. But I let you pass, so maybe we can repair those two levers. What does that involve exactly? Depends on how they're broken, you'll probably figure it out. But one of the levers has a big trickle wasp nest next to it. So you might want to make some gas bombs before you go. Okay. If you need power for them, just crush up a few fireflies. As wasps can be pretty painful if you don't gas them first. What a strange place for a child to live. Okay, like 2 batches of it we have. Let's see if we can make that. Trickle paper. We can crush up those to build us a rubbing kit. Okay. Another one was down here somewhere. Okay. My workbench is working again. Thanks. You are really nice. I want you to have this. It's a better weapon than that old stick. Bone shitty. Okay. And if that one breaks, feel free to make more at my workbench. Choose favorite in a weapons context menu to add it to your favorites. Use LB and RB to cycle through your favorite weapons. Okay. I came back! Hello? Oh, I promised I would fix your pen, didn't I? But I already giving you a reward for the workbench. Tell you what, I will fix your pen if you bring me sweets. I've been had any for years, but I found a recipe for them. Vehicle, okay. We need to get some treacle from the treacle wasps for it. The easiest way to knock them down their house is with a gas bomb. Bring me crystallized surface, we can be friends, okay? What on... Something I can tell you what you think of your... Okay. Let's see, now we can make this one. Cool, got armor. The question is, yep, they can, of course they can do a K. So can you like see somehow what okay, so we need to go back up there to that thing. Save first. Poison? Nasty. Yeah, how long is this poison gonna stick? Okay, well that didn't go so well. What the heck? How far away do I have to stand to gas them? Why couldn't I? What the heck? Oh, come on now. Oh my god, and I don't have... I didn't even get the prompt that that one was going about to... I didn't see that one, that it was about to be ruined. Oh, he made me drop it. Okay, now we can make one of these to repair weapons. So let's make that. We had... Okay. Anything we need to. Hey. Don't know what I need it for, but hey, probably for something. Make one. Guess we find some recipes. Wow, crystallized sour fruit for me. Thank you. Num 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 num. Why are you so nice? Nobody's ever nice to me. I wish you'd been my foster instead of that crusty old craftmaster. Since you're being so nice to me, let me help you fix your pennant. Well, you promised that twice now already. You burnt all the power out of it, but it's easy to recharge. First, you need to drink this. It's made of crushed lantern flies. Now hold the pennant and focus really hard on it, okay? Channel all that light power you just drank to charge it up. Okay. That should protect you from the smoke much better. And since I trust you, here's something else. Heretic's boots. Oh, damn, okay. Shields against radiation and electrified floors. Okay. Found this recipe in the wasteland along with my staff. I don't know what it's for or how to make it, but well, I just have a feeling you might find it useful one day. The pennant will automatically repel the smoke as long as you have light in your light bar. You can also use light to actively shield yourself in battle by pressing B button. Active shielding gives complete protection from attacks but drains your light bar quickly. Okay. Thanks for coming back and talking to me. It gets really boring here. You know, your pennant still isn't very bright. That happens if you start to feel lost and confused. Here's what help with that. It's my own recipe. Spirit Sunday. Okay. Now we need more brains. Just watch out for the smoke ghosts. They hate bright things. Hey, now that we are friends, can I see your stuffed toy? What's that toy's name? Podgy? That's a funny name. I know he belongs to your son, but you've been so nice. I had to leave my doll behind when I ran away from the mines. Please, can I have Podgy? Just to hold for a while. You can take my puzzle cube instead if you like. I stole it from my foster, the craftmaster. He's really clever. He probably knows where your son is. I expect he will tell you if you bring him the cube back. Trouble is, I don't know where you would find a craftmaster. You should ask the gatherers how to get to Moilgrind. There's a tinker there who knows all sorts of things. But he can help you find the craftmaster. Okay, got